Okay, so I'm just covering a little while for John while he goes to make a quick phone call. Obviously, yesterday I was doing a live stream for the charity auction. Today I'm just actually covering for, say, about half an hour to an hour, possibly. It depends on how long John needs. I'm here for any questions, etc. I think Ian and Chris will be moderating for me, so that's absolutely fine. We're doing the same as John was doing, so it'll be some live auctions, possibly some prints, and also possibly well, it will be some COA coins again. The COA coins are the ones that are going to be put into circulation by Ian. So I'm just waiting for a few more people to join us. Currently there's only one person watching, so I think that is it. I'll just wait for people to come across from John's stream. I've messaged him to say that I'm on, so hopefully I'm showing live. Let's just check if people are coming off. I think John is finishing.
Right, so we've still got Aaron at 40 for the print.
I think he's just finishing off that stream by the looks of it, or by the sounds of it. I'm watching him on my phone, so that's good. Hello, that's just joined me. I'm still waiting for John to finish. I think he's doing a live auction as it stands. I will be covering him for half an hour, possibly a little bit longer. Depends on how long he needs away. Obviously he's been on for the last 5 or 4 and a bit hours, so he's going to need a bit of a break, which is absolutely fine. I think there's 2 people watching. I know I'm one of them, so there's 1 person currently watching. Okay.
Just need to write this down. So we'll be starting the countdown very, very soon. It's the print. Rabbit.
I think Ian's in. By the looks of it. We're just waiting for John to finish off his auction. He's still finishing it by the looks of it on the other stream. Obviously I'm just taking over from John when he's finished. I think I've got 4 people watching. Forgive me, you're seeing the top of my bald head at the minute because I'm waiting for John to finish.
40 coins is like 40 quid, so 40 state quarters,
as you can hear in the background,
equivalent to £40. Obviously taking into consideration the exchange. So if you wanted 40 state quarters,
so I've got a few more watching now. Hello Ian, hello everyone else that is obviously watching us. That's brilliant. If John's finished, I will log off from John. So, as I said, I'm covering now for half an hour, possibly a little bit longer. In John, well, basically he's nipped out for a bit. So, you're behind, he is off now. Oh, am I behind? Thanks, Ian. I'm back anyway, I'm on. So that's fine. So I'm carrying on from John. He's basically just gone off to make a couple of phone calls, have a bit of a break because he's been here for a while. Hi Andy, hi Jack, everybody that has joined us. We've got 7 people currently watching. I'll be doing the same as John's been doing. I'll be doing some auctions. Obviously, as we all know, the auctions are now for coins or cash. All you need to do is bid a number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, etc. Whatever number it lands on is either the number of coins or cash that you'll be sending. Obviously, if it's a 1, it's £1 or 1 coin. So that's absolutely fine. We'll be doing that. At the end of the auction, whatever the auction may be, you'll need to tell me obviously what you are paying in, because I need to make a note of it for Ian. Ian obviously is the owner of the Great British Coin Hunt, the person that we're doing the auctions and things for. So that's absolutely brilliant. Now, hello those other people that just joined us. There's some names that I don't recognise, so I'm guessing you're friends with John from across in America. So hello across anyone in the USA. So as I was saying, the auctions and things that we're going to be doing, hello Francis, hi, So as I say, we're doing auctions and things like we're doing yesterday. So for this time, it's not going to charity. So it's just going to be literally straightforward auctions. So but obviously there's people moderating for me in the background, which I do keep looking at the screen. So if my eyes tilt off, forgive me, it's because I'm reading the screen that's directly behind my tablet, so I can see what's going on in the background. So I'm not sure if anyone remembers who I am or what I do. So pretty much I stream occasionally for Ian. I think that's the third time I've done it. I collect 50p pieces. I only ever started 50p pieces because my daughter Katie, she was here a minute ago, she's vanished. I think she's gone upstairs and mum to keep out of the way. So so I collect 50p pieces. I've got loads of 50p's. And that is what my passion is. I've never gone to the £2 coins, so unfortunately I don't know too much about the £2 coins. I know some names and the ones that Ian's putting into circulation, but I don't know too much about them. The 50p pieces is a bit different story. I know quite a bit more about those, obviously because I collect them. So what I'll probably start in a moment is an auction probably on a COA 50p, so one of the ones that will be going into circulation from Ian. I'll start with one of them because I say that's my favourite coin. Moving on, I'll then give you an option of what you want to go for, or what you want to auction off. I believe Ian's also been doing prints. I don't know too much about Ian's prints. I've got them on my phone to look at, so we can obviously let you pick those in the future as well. So I'm only here for half an hour. I'm hoping to get 2 or 3 auctions done in that time. So we'll probably start in a moment. I've only got 6 people at the moment watching, so as long as Ian's happy, you can give me a thumbs up in a moment. I will start a first auction. Give those 6 people that are watching a chance to win. So remember, if you are voting coins, it can be any of the A to Z 10p's. It can be a Lion 2008 10p. It can be the 2p feathers from 2008. The 50p's that you can use are the Olympic ones, so there's obviously 29 of them. Now it doesn't matter the value of the Olympic one, it's just a coin. So it could, the football, if it's the only one you've got left, we know that sells for more than the others do, but unfortunately it's the only one you've got left, it's one coin. So whatever coin it is. You've also then got the Puddle Duck, the NHS, the Suffragettes, the 2018 50p Peter Rabbit, Mrs. Tisslemouse, Flopsy Bunny, and loads more that I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, hold on 1 second. How's about this for a nice idea on the base? I like. Oh, okay, so I'm not sure what Ian's meaning by that, but anyway, I'm going to start with a 50p piece, as I say. So the 50p that I'm going to be doing, the first one I'll be doing, is the one that everybody seems to want, and that's the Kew Gardens. Obviously people want Kew Gardens because it was originally released in 2009 with only a mintage of 210,000, so it's a very rare coin, or it was. 2019 is the one that we're auctioning off. They were only released in the pack sets, or the I got a bunk set, sorry, so it's the proof sets, or the bunk set, sorry, that were released in. So Ian is going to be putting those into circulation. And hello to Stafford Mitchell from Australia. So we're not just reaching across the pond now, it looks like we're going to Australia as well. So hello anyone that's just joined us. As I say, we will be doing an auction now for a Kew Gardens 2019 COA 50p. I'm assuming when it's the COA, it's the same as it was before because I haven't been told any different. So it'll be the 50p piece and the packaging, or as Ian puts it, ephemera, that will be up for grabs. These are currently on his website at £29.95 for the coin and about £5 for the packaging. So as you can imagine, that's £35 that Ian has been or is selling them currently for on his website. So obviously we can please start with a nice opening bid. Someone take it away, whatever amount you think is going to be for a Kew Gardens 50p. 2019, as I say. I haven't had any bids as of yet. So does anybody want to make an opening bid for a Kew Gardens 2019, 50 pence? Nope, some chat going on in the background. As I say, if anybody does want to open a bid, ideally with the Kew Gardens, I'm looking for, well, I'm hoping we get at least 2 or 3 to start as an opening bid. So if anybody does want to put an opening bid on for a Kew Gardens 50 pence 2019 COA for Ian, that'll be a great start. That's fine, Ian. I'm waffling in the background anyway, mate, so it's not a problem. So as I say, there we go, we got one. So Chris Spree is coming straight away with 8, so that's absolutely brilliant. If anybody else wants to increase on that, so 8 at the moment. Remember, it can be either 8 coins or £8. Whatever the 8 is, you will get a chance to pick at the end. I think Ian had also previously let somebody split half and half, so that's absolutely fine as well. So at the moment it's still set with Chris Spree on 8. If anybody else does fancy one of those Kew Gardens 2019 COA coins, let us know. These will be circulated coins, yep. So what's happening, I don't know if you've seen what Ian did with the Peter Rabbit 2019. Basically, the coins are the ones that have been bought as brilliant uncirculated. What he then does is he takes them out of the packaging. I think it was Warren who's just done a load of the Gruffalo ones. He takes them out of packaging, puts them all together. The second the coin touches another coin, that's no longer a brilliant uncirculated coin. Obviously, uncirculated means it's not been touched by another coin. So the second you chuck it in with a load of other coins, and then start mixing it up, I think he puts 2p's and 1 of dirty coins in there, and he starts mixing them. Hello again, Judith. So what then happens is he releases some that he puts up for sale on the website to give people the opportunity to get them, because unfortunately, as you can appreciate, he's only putting a certain amount into circulation, so not everybody is going to get a chance to get all of those coins. So what I mean by circulated is basically circulated condition is the fact that it's been mixed with a load of other coins, it's getting dirt on it, it's not a very, it's not a brand new coin anymore, and it's not a brilliant uncirculated coin anymore. So the answer to your question is yes, it will be uncirculated, or it will be circulated condition. I'm not sure how quickly they're going to release them. Ian obviously isn't putting all of the coins out in circulation straight away. He has to do certain ones. So as we're all aware, the Peter Rabbit has been done. Thanks very much, Francis. So as I say, the first coin that went out was the Peter Rabbit 2019, and since then the Gruffalo is going to be next, and then I'm not sure what the coin after that is. Ian hasn't confirmed it yet. It could possibly be the Frankenstein £2. I honestly don't know the next one. Eventually it will get to Q. So at the moment, as I say, we've currently, if I'm right, we've still only got 8 coins or £8 bid at the moment for a Q from Chris. So yeah, no one else is bidding. Chris, don't feel bad. That's the whole point of it. The point of it is that someone's got the opportunity to win. So that 8 could be anything. It could be £8. It could be 8 coins. It could be 8 2p pieces that are the feathers, which is absolutely fine. So the whole point of it is to win. So we're now on 9 with Jeff Harrison. So the whole point of this exercise is to make it widely available for people out there that want to get the coin. So Gary's now got 10. So ideally we're looking 10, not a bad starting point. I might start the countdown in a second. But when you do win, you normally pay through the admin part if you're going through cash, or you're paying cash. The admin part of Ian's website. So you click into admin, and then you would pay through the admin the money. Or indeed, if you're sending the coins, then you're going to be sending them direct to Ian, which his home address is up on the screen now. I can read it, and also it's on his website for those that don't know. hello Polly as well in the background. So I'm going to start the countdown now. So current winner at the moment is Gary, and he's got 10 coins. So if anybody does want to put another bid in for Q, obviously we can start that now. I'm going to start the countdown. So here we go. I'm going to start from 20 backwards. I won't be able to write it on the computer because if I do, it doesn't come up. It'll come up as me. So ideally, I wanted a moderator to do it, but it's fine. Now actually put a bid in for 11. So I'm just going to count backwards from 20. Let's hope I don't mess this up. So here we go. So 20. Oh, and by the way, when I do count, it's going all the way through. If other people put bids in, then obviously it won't stop. The countdown will still go. When we hit 0, that is when the coin is sold. So that is pretty much it. So I think Ian is going to be doing the countdown for me, looking at it on the screen. So it's great if Ian wants to start doing the countdown. That'd be absolutely brilliant. And let's say currently it's Jeff that's winning for the Kew Gardens 2019 COA coin at 11. So Jeff Harrison is currently winning. There's 24 people out there watching. So the coin that's being auctioned is the Kew Gardens 2019 COA. We're currently down to 18 on the countdown, and the bid at the moment is with Jeff Harrison at 11. So if anybody does want to get that coin, still at a bargain price, £11 for that coin, because then it sells for 30 or just under, or 11 coins is an absolute steal. So and obviously those that are bidding across the pond, there is quarters, I believe, and a couple of other coins that you can use. I know they have to be the commemorative ones, but I can't remember what they are, so you'll have to forgive me. I'm sure that you've already seen what they were from John's stream before. I'll get that confirmed once this auction has finished, but there is, some coins that you can use in America. So it's still currently, it's now Chris Spree, on 12, which is absolutely brilliant. The countdown is also on, it's now on 11. So we've got 11 as a countdown. The coin, or the bid so far is 12. Remember, that could be coins or pounds, and it could even be split 6-6. So it's now up to 13 with Gary. We've only got, we're carrying on the countdown, don't forget, so we're currently on 9, now we're on 8. So we're on 8, 13 is the current bid. Still a bargain, it's not even half price if it's pounds. So it's very, very good value for money at the moment. Bearing in mind it's a Kew Gardens, and everyone knows the rarity of the 2009, I'm going to imagine. Oh, I'm about 3 behind, am I, Ian? Fair enough, I don't know how so far behind. The stream must be out of date. So if I am a few out, I do apologise. So what I'll do is I won't do the count. I'll just keep my mouth shut when the count's going on. I'll just keep waffling and wait for Ian to confirm who's won and for what amount, which is absolutely fine. So I apologise if I've got a bit of a delay. Modern technology is brilliant, isn't it? So I think it possibly could have been sold now. It's, all I can see is going once on my screen and going twice, so I'm a bit behind. Okay, so it was sold. I could guess it was to Gary for 13. So Gary, if you wouldn't mind just confirming where or what the purchase is in, if it was going to be in coins or in pounds, that'd be brilliant. I can note of it. So that was the Kew Gardens. Coins. Thanks very much, Gary. I do apologise. I've got a little bit of a delay. Obviously, on my tablet there's no delay, but on the actual TV screen that I'm watching behind when I'm doing the countdown, that is slightly behind. I can see my little girl Katie, the one I keep mentioning, that's the reason I got into coin collecting, is just put a message on. That's fine. What I want to try and do very quickly on the computer is see if I can catch up on the stream. So if I just refresh it, and let's see if that makes any difference. It's now totally and utterly blank. Okay, so let's set this in stone so everyone blames you lot. I'm not sure what that one means, Ian, but that's absolutely fine. So we've currently got 24 watches. I'm presuming that's now totally up to date because I've just refreshed my laptop. So I'm speaking to a tablet which is there. I've got a screen behind me so I can see what's going on. I've established a moment ago I've got a slight delay, so I apologise if I'm waffling at you, not realise what's going on. There does not appear to be auctions, points or investments, etc. Ian, if you want me to do one, auctions and points, etc. Okay, so it doesn't look like we're doing any. Is that because Ian? Yeah, my screen just froze in. I'm not sure if that's because we were typing at the same time. I'm not sure, but so I do apologise. But it looks as if the stream's working again. So pretty much I did promise that after I'd done the last coin auction that I would do something off the website. So it's going to be one of the pictures or one of the prints, as it may be, that Ian has up there. So if anybody has got a particular print in mind that they want, feel free to let me know. Hi Honey Monster in the background. Saw your stream earlier, mate. Lovely set of coins you've got there. Very, very nice. Especially the pantomime ones in their nice little cases. I've got a pantomime set, but it wasn't in cases. It was just the normal 50p's. So very, very nice those, Graham. I did like them very much. So as I say, I'm not sure how far behind my stream is. I'm hoping not too far now. But if anybody does want to give me a thing to auction, one of the prints, that'd be great. If not, I will pick one. So ideally I'd like to get one that somebody's going to bid on. So if there's any print that anybody out there wants, then let me know, and I'm sure we can put that one up for grabs if somebody wants it. So forgive me, I'm just looking down at my phone to find the prints that are available on the site, because as I say, I don't know too much about them. So there's lots of prints out there. Has anybody got any prints that they want to go for? Or would you prefer me to do another coin? And if you want me to do another coin, then I'll let you pick the COA coin that you want me to go for. So it's up to you guys. I need someone to let me know what you want me to go for. So a print or a coin. I haven't had any takers on the prints as of yet. So if someone could let me know what they want, that'll be absolutely fine. Hi you, Ali. Evening, Suzanne. Let's say coin. Okay, so Andy's the first one who said a coin. So coin looks like is the popular choice. We'll forget the print, we'll just go for a coin. And you, Ali, has asked for a Frankenstein COA. Oh, Andy's asked for a D-Day 50p. Okay, so anybody out there, so far it's between Frankenstein and D-Day 50p. I like the D-Day 50p, but I also don't mind a Frankenstein. I haven't got a Frankenstein, but I say I don't do £2. So somebody else would just like to put a casting vote out there, confirm which one you prefer, the Frankenstein or the D-Day, and I will go for that. So by all means, let me know. Frankenstein. Okay, so there's my third. That's 2-1. So Gary wants me to do Frankenstein. So the next auction will be a Frankenstein £2 COA. Obviously, as we know, the £2 all currently go for £29.95. I'm sure that once they are going to put into circulation, they will obviously jump up in price, just like Peter Rabbit and Gruffalo will be doing. So this will be, again, you can, whatever number, it's either coin or cash. Again, whatever number it lands on is the amount you pay by coin or cash. So we'll start the bids now. If anybody wants to start the opening bid with Frankenstein, that is absolutely fine. So any bids out there for anybody, bearing in mind I might be a little bit behind, so I apologise if I am. Any bids whatsoever, bearing in mind we'll start with one if you want. I don't mind where we start. So we've got 5. Thank you very much, you Ali. I can see that. So we've got 5 at the moment is the current bid. So it's 5 for a Frankenstein. So just for those, while the bids are going on in the background, just for the people out there that have joined us from different parts of the world, like for example Australia or in America, what basically happened here in the UK is for many years we've had coins put into circulation, and they've had nice commemorative coin designs where they will put pictures on the coins. For example, 2016 they released the Peter Rabbit coin set. There was 5 of them released at the time. 2017 they released 4 more Peter Rabbit. 2018 another 4. 4 of those 2018 ones are rare coins. One of 2016 is also rare. So Puddle Ducks 2016 is like 2.1 million. The Mrs. Tittlemouse in 2018 is 1.7 million, and then Peter Rabbit and Flopsy Bunny from 2018 it was only 1.4 million. So as you can see, all 4 of those coins are quite rare coins. So what they then did in 2019, they decided to release another Peter Rabbit coin, but this time instead of putting it into circulation so everybody could get it, it was decided that the Royal Mint wouldn't release that coin and they would keep it and sell it, and other people sell it. So 288 Group, which is formed of different companies like Westminster Collects, Change Checker, etc., they all release the coin and sell the coin as well, and they put it out there. They also release the coins then to people like Ian. Unfortunately, the coins that Ian gets tend to be packaged coins. The other companies they release them to, I'm led to believe they just give coin and then they put their own packaging on it. So it makes it a little bit harder for people like Ian to sell them. But that's that is what it is. But unfortunately, it's those poor people out there like myself and all the other parents out there that want these coins that can't get them in circulation. So you have to then physically buy them from somewhere, which isn't fair for anybody that wants to complete the Peter Rabbit set. So what Ian did was put 400 of them into circulation, and if people can find those coins, which is a fantastic idea. It gives people the opportunity to get the coin that possibly can't afford to buy the coin, or wouldn't know where to get the coin from. So there's only 400 that were put into circulation, and there's been people that jumped on board, and hence why he's now going to put the rest of them into circulation. The next one that will be going into circulation is the Gruffalo, and that's going to be going into circulation very, very shortly. It is still available to buy today for £24.95, and it will shortly be going up to £50. Obviously, when it goes into circulation, it's going to become more desirable, so we'll put the price up. So anybody that jumps on and gets one of those coins now is absolutely brilliant so far. There is a lot more to it. You have to watch Ian's videos on the Great British Coin Hunt and it goes into a lot more detail. So currently we are on a Frankenstein coin, which is going to be put into circulation because that's another one that wasn't released. And currently Chris Ball is winning on 13. So if Ian would like to start the countdown, and we will crack on with the countdown there. For the Frankenstein £2 coin. Remember, these coins, when they're being auctioned, don't just come as the coin, you also get the packaging. So please help remind and let people know. Help and remind, let people know what? Sorry. So it's 13 on the Frankenstein. So the Frankenstein is a COA coin, so you get the packaging, you get the coin. If you were to buy that, just those 2 things off the website, you'd be looking at £plus. So at the moment, obviously at 13, it could be 13 coins or it could be £13, is an absolute steal. Frankenstein's a £2 coin. So it's one of the coins again that wasn't put into circulation. There is a countdown that's currently going on, so just to remind people, when the countdown reaches 0, whatever it's on, see, highlight message of payment above Scott. I can't see a highlight message. I'm not sure what you meant, Ian, sorry, but we're still doing the countdown, and Chris Ball is now winning on 6. When we've done the countdown, Ian, if you want to text me if I need to note something, and I will see the message highlighted in the payment of Scott. I don't know if that's to me or to somebody else. So Gary, slight delay. So if there is a delay, I do apologise. I'll just keep waffling at you until I find out who's won. Ah, right. Sorry, Ian. Okay, I get that. That's fine. So, luckily, 17 we're on at the minute. So that should be, well, that is 1/3 of the retail price. So from now on, basically, if I'm doing a coin for £30 on his website, I need to start the bid at £10 or 10, not £10, 10 either coins or pounds. And thanks very much, Ian. I didn't spot that. I do apologise. Or if it's a £25 one, then I'll be starting around about 8. It looks like there's a little bit of a bidding war going on for this Frankenstein. So I'll need to know what it finished on and who won. Congratulations to whoever does win it, because I can see that both of you do want the coin, or wanted the coin if it's finished already. Sold. Okay, so who was it sold to, Ian, and for how many? It was Chris. Okay, well done, Chris Ball. You have won the Frankenstein. Now, obviously, Chris, we got it down that you wanted it for 22. So was that for 22 coins, or is it £22, or is it half? Coins. Yeah, not a problem. So I'll write that down for coins. So again, I know John's going to be taken over at some point. I signed it on just so he could make a couple of, or do a couple of personal errands, which is fine. He deserves a break. He's been on for 4.5 hours. So we probably have time to possibly squeeze one more in, because that one was quite popular by the looks of it. I don't know if someone would want me to do, well, do you want me to do coins again, or do you want me to do a print? So I'll let you decide out there, whatever you want to do. Just let me know, coins or prints. Obviously the prints are on Ian's website. Yes, very well done, Chris. Unlucky you, Ellie. You were very close there. I noticed that you wanted to coin as well. So you never know, you might win one later on, or another time if we're doing auctions again. So unlucky there, but well done, Chris. So I'd say if anybody out there will just let me know what you want me to do as the next auction. Do you want a print, or do you want another coin? I think I've still got a slight delay on my messages. So for those that, I know I have to keep saying this, I'm only saying it because it will be going up. I can see you really want that coin, Yoeli. If Ian gives me the thumbs up, mate, then I'll happily go for that one again. I've got no problem. But obviously you'd have to start the opening bid at 10 if we were to go for that one. So that's up to Ian if he wants me to go for that coin or a different one. I know Ian's on, so just give me the thumbs up, mate, if you want me to go for the same coin again. Or if anybody else wants me to go for a different one, let me know. So just a very quick reminder again, the Gruffalo 2000, I can't remember if it's 18 or 19, I think it was 18. Oh, okay, fair enough. That's even better. So in that case, Ali, that's up to you. I take it, did you want that, Ali? What Ian's just offered? Let me know, Ali. If you want it for 20, I'll give you one for 20. That's the Frankenstein coin. Just let me know as quick as possible. And if you do want it for 20, let me know if it's cash or coin, and that's absolutely fine. I'll make a note of it for you if you want it. So bearing in mind I've got a slight delay on my system, you will either let me know and as soon as possible, and then we can see what we're going to auction next if it isn't going to be a Frankenstein. I think that's quite fair for Ian to offer it to yourself for 20. So still waiting to find out. Ah, you'll take it and for cash. Absolutely fine. So I'll just write that down. Ali Frank 20 cash. That's absolutely brilliant. Okay, so in that case, well done to both of you bidding on that last coin. You're now both going to be getting the Frankenstein COA. There was somebody a moment ago, actual fact, that wanted me to do the D-Day 50p. Is that person still on? And if so, let me know if you want me to go for the D-Day 50p. I'd much rather give you people out there what you want rather than what you don't want. John, you're back. Do you want to carry on, John, or do you want me to finish? I was just about to do an auction if people wanted. They haven't decided yet what they want to do. It's up to your good self. Have you started to stream, John, or do you want me to carry on for a little bit longer? I don't mind, it's up to you. Take my time. Okay, not a problem. So we'll give John a little bit more of a break. We'll do one more auction here. So I think someone did say they wanted a D-Day 50p. It's fine, John. I'll carry on for a little while, mate. I'll do another auction. Not a problem at all. Give you a little bit longer away. So you deserve a break. You've been on for 4.5 hours. Not a problem at all. So we will start. I say I think someone did want a D-Day 50p. I'm not sure that person's still on. If they are still on, let me know, and I will do a D-Day 50p COA for you. What's so special about the D-Day 50p is it was originally released in 1994, which was the old size 50p before they were new. The D-Day 50p is absolutely a stunning design on the 50p. If you haven't seen it, it's definitely well worth having a look. So if you do want me to do that one, I say let me know, and I will certainly put that one up next for you. But at the moment, I know I've got a bit of a delay on the screen, but it doesn't look like anybody wants me to auction the D-Day 50p, or indeed any other coin. So someone can just let me know what you want me to auction. I'll more than happily do what you want me to do. So it could be a D-Day 50p, it could be a different £2 coin. I don't mind. Yeah, the coin, it is ULE, so the coin that you've just got there, the Frankenstein one, or all the ones that I'm putting up, are the COA coins, so it's the ones that will be put into circulation by Ian. You'll get will come with the letter, or I keep wanting to call it letter provenance, that's what it used to be, whatever it is now, the certificate or thing from Ian confirming that it's a genuine coin from Ian, the packaging and the coin itself. So all of the 50p's on his website, as people are aware, are currently sat at £24.95, apart from Kew Gardens. Okay, Ian's told me I should finish with a Charles Dickens 2008 £5 coin. The D-Day 50p, yeah. So the D-Day 50p would have been a COA, and it would have been the coin, the packaging, etc. But Ian has asked me to do the Charles, finish with a Charles 2008 £5 coin. So ULE, I'm sure John, who is watching, will put one of his auctions as that D-Day 50p if people are interested in it. But for now, the next auction that is going on is for a £5 Charles from 2008. I'm not sure what one of those is, I haven't seen them in but that's what it is. So the value of it, as people can see, is 75. So what I will need is the first bid to be 25. So that could be 25 coins or £25, but the first bid will need to be 25, and it will obviously be on the Charles £5 from 2008. So if anybody does want me to, or start an opening bid for me, so we have to start with 25. This will be the last auction that I do, and it'll then move back across to John. But for now, if anybody does want, please let me know, and or please somebody bid. There we go, we got somebody there. Chris Spree has opened up the bidding with 28 Charles. That's brilliant, or 28. And it looks like Ian's closing as well. So it started the countdown. So 28 is the current bid. It's obviously worth £75. So bearing in mind that could be 28 coins or £28. Bearing in mind again, I am a little bit behind, so it could be more than that now. But obviously, I'll just wait for the countdown to finish. But it looks like Chris Spree is currently winning at 28, so that's absolutely brilliant. And so as soon as I finish, I'll be switching back to John. Thanks, Ian, for obviously moderating for me. Obviously, I'll be sticking around to join John's chat in a little while as well. So that's absolutely fine. So the countdown is still going on. Remember that at some point during John's next stream, I'm sure that he'll be doing the D-Day, because you, Ali, was interested in it. I'm sure there's other people out there as well. Look at the D-Day coin, it is stunning. And I think personally the D-Day is going to go up quite quickly in value, because it was never released in circulation at all in the small size 50p. So that alone is going to make it more desirable, which will be very nice. So I can see that the time is ticking down. I'm not sure what we're up to. That is actually live. It says 3 on my screen. Now it's down to 2, but I was about before. So 1. Let's see who won it. Oh, so Ian Menham has just, I hope I pronounced that right, sorry I didn't, has put a bid in at 30. So, and it's been sold. So if Ian could confirm that that has gone to Ian Menham at 30, and that would be brilliant. And if it has, yeah, it was. Ian, if you could please confirm for me the if you're going to be going for coins, cash, or half and half. And obviously that was the £5 coin Charles 30. As I say, I just need to know from Ian if that was its coins. Thank you very much. So it's 30 coins to Ian. So I believe that John is now back. I just check on my phone if he is streaming, and if he is, I will bid you a fond farewell, and just say if people need cover in the future like John, etc., let me know, and I can try and jump on for you. Is he on? He is. John's on. I'll bid you all a fond farewell and hope to see you soon. Thank you.